Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist of the Roses Gemini playthrough of Dragons. Today we're just kicking it off by going after Shoddy. Shoddy shouldn't be too difficult, since we just did a whole bunch of farming and made ourselves quite strong. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Just throw the change slime at him. Starting with Toon World. Toon World's great because there's not many Toon opponents in the game, so it's either going to be an advantage for us or even. Evenly bad is just as good as evenly good for us, so. Again, we have cards like Gaia the Dragon Champion that are strong on this field. And Parrot Dragon, so we'll be in good shape here. Going to get rid of this. I know they tie, but that doesn't really matter. I know I'm also going to just run straight into a trap here. But that's okay. It's very hard for her to lethal me on Toon Train. Oh, that's not a trap. Well, that's really bad for her. Ooh, Dragon Capture Jar. Brutal. It's a shame it's nowhere near enough. But yeah, he does have Dragon Capture Jar in his deck. It's definitely a card that he has. Now, I don't need any of these cards, so best thing would be a 3 in a row. I'll try to get a dragon with save states. We can get one quickly. Okay. I'm not going to use that one, but it's a nice big dragon. But that's definitely something you can do in this, is to get yourself stronger. It's just farm 3 in a rows, especially on dragons, because there's so many big dragons. However much I hate just having big cards, they're pretty decent. Just having a super big card is pretty good. This is one of those duels that we just need bodies. This is definitely a different duel than what most of the other duels are like in this game, so do this. actually utilize Time Wizard's effect. Addition, it lets you move them again, which is really nice. It's a thing that I even forget about sometimes, so. Yeah, we're just gonna fuse here and do this. Hopefully the third 1,000 dragon gets in. Any dragon? Well, that is a big dragon. Oh, that's 2,000 damage. Oh, that's not bad. Unfortunately, my MBD is never going to get to do anything, but oh well, I think it kind of did its job doing 2,000 damage. We're just gonna get rid of the 1,000 dragon that's spellbound here. Oh, 1,000 dragon's also another great deck leader to use for dragons. 7 stars, really easy to make, like, tons of them in a duel. If you want to give them experience, so. Oh, I guess we'll just do this. Since that thing can't move anywhere, might as well just replace it with something that can. Well, that's kind of what was expected. Oh yeah, Illusionist Faceless Mage is a tune card, isn't it? Sir, that's 700 damage for you to deal with. Oh, a Dream Clown. Nice. Oh well, I'm just gonna end the duel. If only the AI would just keep all their cards in defense, and whenever they had their flip effects used, they'd just get rid of them. They'd do a lot better. It'd be really hard to push into them if they actually played that deck well, but they don't. Shadow Spell's like the best card I could get here. Paralyzing Potion's the next best, so I'll go for it, but I don't really care. Snake Hair's not bad either. I mean, everything in this guy's deck is just good. Like, everything you can get from this guy is just like, yeah, that's probably an upgrade over some card in my deck. But I mean, right now I'm at a point where it doesn't really matter. My biggest problem here is I need to... I didn't check. I forgot his deck cost. Should remember it at this point. I think it's like 550 or something. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our deck cheaper. We're probably going to actually have to put in some passwords for this. Oh yeah, this is bad. Oh yeah, this is real bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go put in some passwords. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put in like Curse Breaker and Call the Haunted and that stuff. So BRB. Okay, I put in like 10 passwords. You can see I just put in a whole bunch of ritual cards that are absolutely terrible. But hey, at least since they're a different color, they're easy enough to see to discard them. And they cost no summoning power, so they're basically just draw a card. I like the card text on them. It's discard this card this turn to draw an extra card next turn. It's pretty good. I don't think that would be playable in regular Yu-Gi-Oh, but I should have probably kept that Curse Breaker. Actually, I should have definitely kept that Curse Breaker. I want to use Yamatana Dragon Scrolls effect so that I can change terrain. We're in like an okay position, I'd say. But we definitely need to draw... Oh, I don't have my Tyhounds in this deck. Oh, man. That's an 800 attack change slime? Oh. My opponent just equipped their card. Oh, God. Good thing it died. Oh, no. Well, that's a 3k beat stick when I change the terrain on it. I forgot how much worse I made this deck by taking out all those cards that do good fusions. By the way, I'm keeping the Dark Fire Dragon just in case I draw the Blackland Fire Dragon to fuse for Serpent Knight Dragon. Oh, and that wasn't the super equipped card. Oh no. Yikes. There's another 3k beat stick. I'm just gonna take the 1300 damage here and take 1500 back. Oh, he chose to not do a ton of damage to me. That's nice. Well, that's pretty good. just pass. See if he attacks me. Nope, okay. I'll just attack him then. It's fine. I'm just going to do a little extra damage here. Oh, that was not the equipped card. Okay. I wasn't doing any tracking at all. Oh well, game over. I wasn't tracking which cards were equipped and which weren't. Oh, man. Yeah, oh well, that went well enough, we won. Not really trying to get a 3 in a row there, just throwing out cards. Since it's time for a reincarnation anyways. And time to redo our deck. Since we put in like 10 cards that just all need trashed. Yes. I'm just gonna do this reincarnation real quick. Good enough. So let's see here. Just go to deck cost and start removing. Yep, and then we're going to go over here to deck cost and go to the bottom. I don't really like B-Skull because B-Skull is 9 stars, where I can play MBD for 8 stars, and it does more damage. Which is just terrifyingly good. Oh, and Meteor Dragon. 2 more cards. What did I forget up on the top end? Probably nothing. Oh, both the Tyhounds. Yes, exactly. Okay, so these last 2 people have massive deck costs, so we can put in basically anything we want at this point. 3 Ruryokus isn't even too much. Sure is a hand I don't like. Super expensive. And like the best card I could play here is Gaia. Oh well, we just hope that his AI does terribly stupid things, which is very par for the course for Yugi's AI. It could be bad. It's a little damage. I hope he doesn't already have a Mirror Force. wish there was a good way for me to play around it. There really isn't. Actually, that's what I should be reincarnating for, is heavy storms at this point. I want this right here. It's not exactly where I wanted it, but I mean, it's a good enough spot for the card. That was a really bad play, Yuki. Put this in defense and see what he does. I'm more than a little scared of Mirror Force at this point. I have... Oh hey, a Mirror Force. Would you look at that? Now I'm going to go ahead and play around Change of Heart so I don't die. At least a little bit. Cost me very little to do that play, and might as well. Oh. Okay. Guess I know what I'm doing this turn. Oh hey, let's play a Dark Fire Dragon. Or a Serpent Night Dragon, I mean. It gains bonus against... Oh. Oh. There's even another Mirror Force. Oh. We're on the, like... So we're going to play around 3 Mirror Forces here. Because we know he has the third. So we'll just play around it. Good. And no 4th Mirror Force, so... That'd have been kind of annoying if there was a 4th Mirror Force. We're like 100 damage off with the other creature attacking, so... I'm not going to go for the Dark Hole triple, but if we get it, we get it, right? No, well, we definitely don't get it. Somebody asked why I don't use Dark Magician. I'm like, it's not great. Because, almost entirely because Skull Knight's in this game. Skull Knight is literally just 150 more attack for the same costs. Except for its deck costs like 3 higher, which doesn't really matter. Let's speed through this if we can. Okay. Boss time. I like going up this side because he likes to play spell and traps up this way. Oh man. That sure is a hand. That's a monster. It's like almost assuredly a monster. Yeah, it was a monster. Kumari Dragon, which is a pretty good thing for me to get. I'd really like to get a Curse of Dragon from this guy, but I mean, I'm not gonna, like... Well, nice trap. If I can end this duel in like 3 turns, I'm going to, so... I just need damage. And this is right here is why dragons are so strong. I didn't even play good at that duel, it's just, that was just how it played out. I wish a class like zombies could actually do something like that, but they don't have the increased movement, and they can't play beat sticks that big. Else are you gonna play a 4100 attack creature and you're like... Or 4600 on the second turn on a mountain field. Good luck. When you draw the nuts on a deck like this, or on like a Dark Dragon deck or something, and you go first, I don't think it's actually possible to lose. Okay, so that's side 1 complete in 3 episodes. Yeah, kind of just running over the game at this point, and we barely did any farming, really. I mean, we farmed Joey. Not much. And I got a Sec Def deck leader, which... that's not really that big of a deal. Especially if I'd done like 1000 Dragon or something. But yeah, pretty easy so far. This is why I say dragons are one of the strongest things in the game. Not to mention, you not only do they have the grunt to be the strongest, but they also have the, like, just a pile of actually good cards that do really, like, they can do good fusions too. So there's a ton of ways to play them. But yeah, running over things with dragons for now. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.